Hi, my name is Jonatas, and today I will teach you how to set up the printer and start your print. Once you have saved the G-code file onto the SD card, you can plug it in the printer and turn it on. To ensure proper bed adhesion, it is important that the bed is level. It is not necessary to level the bed after every print, but if you're not sure, it doesn't hurt to do it again. To do so, you must navigate to the Auto Home function by pressing on the knob, selecting Prepare and Auto Home. The printer will then Auto Home. Once this is done, in the same menu, select Disable Steppers. You can now move the nozzle and the bed freely. We will now proceed to leveling each corner of the bed. Start by one corner, place a thin piece of paper under the nozzle and the bed. Adjust the height by turning the wheels until you feel some resistance on the paper while moving it back and forth. Do this on the four corners. If a lot of adjustment was needed, do the four corners again, as a big change in one corner can affect the other ones. Since the printer we call Henry has a self-leveling probe, you do not need to level the bed. The G-code line G29 must however be added under G28, which is the home command. This will be shown in another video. Your bed is now leveled and you can start your print. You can navigate to the print from TF, choose your file and start the print. You will notice that the bed and nozzle will first heat up to the required temperature and the print will start. It is good practice to supervise the first layer being printed, as a bad first layer can ruin your print. Once your print is complete, you can now remove your piece from the build plate. If it is stuck, you can remove your clips and bend the bed in both directions. That will most likely release your print. If that does not work, you can use the spatula to free the piece from the bed. Clear the build plate of all material for the next person to have a clean bed. Thank you for your attention and hope you have a great print.